Okay.
I'm going to look at the page real quick. And we'll see if
Okay.
we're up. Yeah, we are. All
Cool.
right. Hey, guys. Welcome back. I am Squats. I aim to be called Dr. Squats at the end of this. I have a guest with me today. What's your name, sir? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Wyatt.
All right, so this is Wyatt. He wants to talk about a subject that he likes, and I happen to like the same subject. So we're gonna get into it. I asked him to do a little bit of homework because the multiverse is what you're interested, right? Did you even need to do any homework on it?
A little here and there. Not too much, so
Hmm.
just
Um.
brushing up on it a little. It's been a while.
Well, cool. I'm glad that you know pretty much about multiverse. I think it's pretty obvious because of the latest movie that came out about Spoderman, right? Am I
Oh,
right?
yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, indeed.
Yeah, there might be some spoilers. So spoiler alert, guys.
Yeah,
Wyatt
most likely.
plays Fortnite with me, and we've talked a little bit about multiverse theory. Do you want to give us an intro to what you think multiverse theory is, or do you have a definition?
Oh, yes, I have a definition.
What's your definition?
It's a hypothetical. I can't speak right, sorry. The multiverse is a hypo. I can't. Alright. Alright,
So
I can't speak right today. I've been losing my mind.
it's okay. That's what the internet's for. I actually have
Yeah,
Google up, and I can read it off to you, and you can tell me whether or not you agree with it.
okay. Yeah,
So
I've been having brain farts lately. I don't know why.
it's all good, man. You're only human.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in another universe you don't, though.
Mm,
Okay, so I typed in multiverse into Google, and this is what we get. The first thing that pops up: an infinite realm of being or potential being of which the universe is regarded as a part or instance. Hmm. You know what? That one's maybe a little too jargon tense, intense. So we'll do another one.
yeah.
What
The
is
multiverse is a hypo. I can't say right.
so
Hypothetical. Like,
a hippo?
hypothetical group of multiple universes together. These universes comprise everything that exists. The entirety of space, time, matter, energy, information, and the physical laws and constancies that describe them.
Yeah. So,
Sounds
is
kind of
that a
hard.
definition you read off, or
No, that's a little bit I remember from something I read a little while ago.
okay? Well, this is. I was thinking about this earlier, and this is one key point that I want to get across. What I think defines the multiverse, and maybe if we can both come to the same
Kind of agreement.
acceptance. Yeah, yeah. If we can both agree, uh, it is the observable known universe, which is accessible to telescopes. It uh, it's a hypothetical collection of potentially diverse observable universes. So not just one universe, but multiple universes. That makes sense. Multiverse. We all know what the universe is. We exist in it because we see it, right? And we feel
Yeah.
it. So
And they
do
could
we both
all,
agree?
yeah, yeah.
Do you
And
want
some
to
other things you could call it are parallel universes, alternate universe, other universes. Yeah.
where do you stand on this? Do you think that it's a credible theory?
Yes, I do. Others may not agree, but I do.
So you believe that there are many different universes. I agree
Yes.
with you. Also, again, we are in
And many
agreement.
different multiverses.
Do we sound crazy right now?
Um, some, yes. To
To some,
others, no.
yeah, to some people, probably it's a little crazy to think, right?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. I feel like people that don't believe in multiverse kind of look at you when you talk about it like it's actual reality, like you're talking about ghosts.
Mm, yeah,
Do you get that?
yeah,
Or have you ever talked to anybody about it before?
yeah. A few people at my school. Most of them are yes and whatnot, and my family. Most of my family is in agreement about multiverse. So
There,
yeah,
your family is also in agreement.
yeah. Most of them at least.
That's cool. Can you tell me
Yeah.
what someone told you when they were not in agreement with you? Because I want to take that
Um,
instance. I want to take that stance.
this is a bunch of baloney, but they didn't use baloney.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like it might be your dad.
No.
No,
No.
I don't know why it's dad, but I was just guessing. Or either that or his grandpa. What if?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, you don't have to say who, but I have a couple of examples here that maybe might get some people thinking who think that it's baloney. And
Mm.
if you'll allow me to, don't get offended. But I'm gonna try to disprove multiverse theory for a second.
Okay.
For a second.
Okay.
All right. So I have an article here. Let me shoot it over to you so you can see it too if you want to. I'm gonna
Yeah.
send it through our Discord, guys.
Alright.
Here's a shameless plug. Please join our
Shame.
Discord.
There's no such thing as a shameless plug, you know.
There's not.
No.
I am shameless though.
Are you though? Are you?
Here, I'm gonna tag you. I put it in.
Alright.
I put it in our channel called "Thinking About Shit a Little Too Much." That's what we're gonna be doing.
Saw that. I saw that one. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. So we're gonna be looking at the Mandela effect, which a lot of people seem to believe that there are universes that can collide with ours, and we take on different attributes of the other universe. That sounds
Yeah, like Curious George with a tail or without one, or the guy on the Monopoly page with a monocle or without.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, let me ask you, and let's see if we have different memories. Because to get to this Mandela effect, to get to the multiverse, we gotta like go into observing our own realities first, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do we differentiate between a different universe if we saw it?
Yeah.
I think this is how we should do it, the Mandela effect, because they say it's pretty common. Um,
Yeah.
Here it shows 45 Mandela effect examples.
Yeah.
Let's see
Look at him.
what we both think. Curious George, did he have a tail? Do you remember?
I swear to God, he did.
Well, now he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna.
Looney Tunes, if anyone knows what that is.
What do you
Most,
mean Looney Tunes?
I mean, Looney Tunes. Tunes, you you know, Tunes. People think was Toons in it, but it's Tunes. Most people remember the double O instead of the UN.
Hmm. Well, ooh, one second. Hold on. I forgot to make this private. Now that one, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard that one. Um,
Mm.
I've never heard of the Looney Tunes change. Well, you know what? I think what might account for that one. There's there is Tiny Toons, which is spelled
Yeah,
Toons, and I think that may
yeah,
uh
people might have gotten that mixed up or something. Yeah,
yeah, I think they might have gotten that mixed up, honestly.
yeah,
Uh,
they may have.
because they're both kind of similar, right? And this is where I want to
Yeah,
play devil's advocate. I want to play devil's advocate for the people that don't believe. So I'm on your side
okay.
right here. You, whoever this is, who's a skeptic. What about
Mm.
here? I'm gonna scroll through these photos here. Okay, we're looking at
But
Looney Tunes. Yeah,
yep.
Tiny Toons was the thing, so maybe they got it mixed up. Next picture. This one's my. These were like my favorite books. I'm on picture 445.
Bears.
Yeah, the I remember them being the Berenstein Bears, not the Berenstain Bears. The
I
hell is?
always saw it. I always saw it as Stain. I never saw it as Steen.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. So there's something wacky going on here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we went over Curious George already. I can't say I remember whether or not he had a tail, so we'll skip this guy. But you believe he did have a tail?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're gonna skip Sex in the City. In the city? Oh my goodness! Wait! I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was.
It's in.
I thought it was in the city.
Wait, it is in. It is in. What the heck?
The was actually titled Sex and the City. I didn't like that show very much, so I could just write that off. I never liked that show, and I never watched it. So next,
I remember saying. Yep. Why does it show for Bree?
bro, Febreze has 2 E's in it. It's always had 2 E's.
Yeah, it has. I have a bottle right in there. I can go check.
Go check. It's in this universe. It's gonna be Febreze, which doesn't even sound like Febreze.
Oh, Febreze, what the heck?
The way that it's spelled looks like Febreze.
It is Febreze. It is Febreze. What the heck? It's Febreze, the heck?
I know, right? That doesn't even sound like Febreze. What the heck's going on here?
Does it?
Okay, now I'm skeptical of being a skeptic.
Yeah.
All right, next one here. Oscar Mayer or Oscar Mayer?
It's Meyer, not Mayer. What the?
There is an A in Mayer. So
I could have sworn last time I saw this there was an E there instead of an A.
So to actually, you know what? In my universe or my observable universe, I remember my grandma singing us the song of a very famous Oscar Mayer commercial when we were little, and I think it always has been Mayer to me. I think maybe it's an accent thing, or people call him Meyer. But what else could account for that? You hear a commercial and someone calls it Meyer, and then you don't really think of the spelling.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, this is the last one. Hold on, that was not a good one. That was not a good one. Oh, let's go to the Monopoly, dude. This one's gonna be controversial. It's on 12. I'm on 12 of 45.
I know. I said this one earlier. Remember?
You did, yes, you did, and
Yeah,
we hadn't talked about it though.
Yeah, the monocle, but he didn't have a monocle, which I could have swore he did.
Can you think of somebody else who wears a top hat and has a monocle? I bet you can.
Oh yeah, a few people.
No, like a brand,
Mr. Peanut.
Yeah, Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people might be getting Mr. Peanut mixed up. They both have a top hat, right?
No, if you want a controversial one, go to 13.
Okay, let's go to 13. No, that's not even controversial. I remember drawing Pikachu as a kid, and he always had the little brown thing at the bottom of his butt.
He always had a...
Do you think he had the black thing?
Yeah, I could have sworn in my observable universe he had a black tip on his tail.
Bruh, that's Pichu. Let's look up a picture of Pichu.
Pikachu.
Pichu is the addition of it's an addition onto just exit out of this one. Pichu didn't exist in the first gen game, and this is why I remember, because I used to draw Pokemon when I was little. Let's look up Pichu and his image. It's black. He has a black tail.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna appeal to you now. Do you think that maybe it could be misconstrued as memory? That people might think that there are different universes because their observed reality is different?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, that's my argument. Take it or leave it. That would render the rest of this podcast dull, null and void, and dull. Don't continue on. If I just disproved multiverse theory in your head, you have enough evidence. That's cool. Go away. But we're gonna get into better things now, here and now. I want to ask you, Wyatt. What are some? I want to ask you some questions, honestly, about the multiverse theory, and just answer them truthfully.
All right.
Let me see here. I'm gonna magnify.
Fun fact: I'm pretty sure, the idea of infinite worlds existed, ancient Greek stuff. They were talking. I think there's some stuff about ancient Greeks talking about it somewhere.
Well, the universe and free will and whether or not man has control of his destiny kind of ties in with multiverse theory. I know it would be too long and too hard for me to go through the process, but I did my homework today, and I think it's philosophy. Do you think that free will has anything to do with the multiverse, or it could have a huge effect on it if it's real?
Maybe.
How do you think that it might affect one universe?
Yeah, everybody would have different ideas and whatnot about the certain thing.
Okay, well let's make it a little bit simpler. I wanna show you my thought process. I want to use critical thinking. Think, just say one person in the universe had free will, and that person is you.
Okay.
Now, let's say that you're able to transcend this universe. You're able to go to another one. How might you use your ability to make your current universe better, or bring things from another verse into yours?
I don't know.
Well, let's not say how, but would you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah? Can you think of anything off the top of your head that you would change? Would you change Pikachu's color of the tail?
Oh yeah, the tail, yes.
You would change the president? Is that what you said? That's easy enough. Yeah, heard. You wouldn't say get a whole bunch of gold and bring it back so you could be wealthy and rich?
That would be selfish.
Yeah.
I'm not selfish.
No one would ever know, though. If you were
You get a point.
If you were the only one with free will, even all morality can go out the window if you're the only one with free will.
You get a point.
Just to tie it in, that's what the ancient Greeks thought about and talked about. I think I remember reading that they talked about it for hours and hours on end, just sitting in a square, a town square.
That's weird.
I don't think they had jobs.
Probably not.
Oh my god, dude! Do you see the similarities here? I don't have a job right now. Do you have a job?
No, I'm a child. How would I have a job?
Oh my god, we are in the same situation. We are philosophers. We're not Greek. I mean, maybe you're Greek. I'm not Greek.
I'm not part. No, I have 0 Greek. See, sorry about him.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Let's get a little deeper into this. I wanna ask you, in a multiverse, how likely are these scenarios? If you want to go to number 1, that would be awesome.
Okay, give me a sec.
All right. And I will show you fellas over here.
My brother's alright.
All little brothers are.
Why are we looking at the younglings get killed?
The younglings. So in another universe, this has to happen according to multiverse theory. Don't start the video yet. But this is my argument. Oh no, I started it. This is my argument. So in multiverse theory, they say that absolutely everything will happen, or you can find a universe in which this happens. This is why I'm bringing this up. In a movie, in another universe, it's exactly the same except for this scene. This is what happens in another universe. You ready? Press play now.
Okay. You know, younglings. One said, Master Skywalker.
Oh no! He's gonna kill the younglings. But they fight back.
Obi-Wan's like, what the?
Obi-Wan's like, they killed him. Why did they kill him? And then the movie progresses then onward. So do you think that that's possible, Wyatt? Do you think that in another universe, since you believe in multiverse theory, that there is a universe out there where this happens?
That could have happened in?
Yeah.
Well,
would you watch that movie?
Yes, I've watched every Star Wars movie twice.
You haven't seen the multiverse version of that movie, though. Would you watch that movie?
Oh. Probably.
Yeah. Would you think it'd be an improvement?
It'd be different. I don't know if it'd be an improvement, but it would be really different.
I think a lot of people would call it an improvement, but
hold on, somebody killed me up.
All right, take your time. All right, so while he's off over yonder, I'm going to describe an experiment that I want to do. I want to show people how multiverse actually can be manipulated. And I'm going to do it today. If you saw earlier what came up on my Word document, you might have a little idea of how I'm going to do that. So, stay tuned. We're going to wait for Wyatt to come back. I had to look at something right quick. Look at my settings. I think we're doing good. Oh yeah, I know where it's at. Doof says, "Estos huevos, mijo." Thank you, Doof. I appreciate that. And he says, "Now that's deep." Doof was previously on one of the shows, and he also believes in multiverse theory. He's really deep into it, as in balls. He's balls deep into multiverse theory. Hey, you're back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. All right, awesome. I have some more to go over with you. Let me see where we're at on time.
All right.
We got 21 minutes left, if that's cool with you.
All right, okay.
We're halfway there. We're halfway there.
Better video, so.
All right. Well, we don't have to go the full length either, but yeah, I was aiming at 40 minutes being cool. What was the next one? Oh yeah. Please pull up the next link that I sent you.
Okay, number 2. Oh gosh.
Now this is another universe that is theoretically out there, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Darth Jar Jar. It's actually a very popular theory.
It is, right? It's very popular. Yeah. What do you think about Darth Jar Jar?
I think that would be creepy.
He'd have to be like a double agent, right?
Yeah.
For everyone that knows the film, Jar Jar is one of the most hated characters of all Star Wars. Maybe rivaled by Rey, right?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Hey, have you seen how they even think that Rey might be on the dark side?
Yeah,
What do you think about that theory? Do you think that'd be a pretty good movie? Like, do you think there's a universe out there where that movie exists?
probably.
Which one's better? Which one would you choose? Would you choose to go to the multiverse where there's Darth Jar Jar? Would you choose to go to the multiverse where there's Darth Rey? Or not Darth, Sith Rey, or whatever the heck they say.
Um, um, hmm. Jar Jar, because he would be funny as heck to see as a Darth Vader.
That would be cool.
It
And
would be
now,
funny, not cool. Funny.
no, that would be cool. Well, I mean, it would be cool. He would kind of get comeuppance because he's like a rider of the short bus, if you get what I'm saying, in our universe.
Yeah.
This would he would ascend levels in my book if he was actually like a Dark Lord, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so let me wrap my mind around this. You believe that there is a universe out there where Darth Jar Jar exists?
Yeah.
All right.
So do a lot of others. I mean, really, a lot of others. It's a very popular theory.
All right. That would be kind of easy enough, but you're sounding kind of wacky. uh, to people who don't believe. To people who don't believe. All right, let's go to this next meme here.
Number 3.
Yes.
This one.
You like this one?
Yeah, this one's kind of funny.
Let's see. I'm inputting it. Oh wait, paste. There you go. I'm inputting it. Okay, here's the meme. Anakin says, "Okay, hold on. I'll be Anakin and you be Padme. I'm going to change the world for the. Oh wait, I'm going to change the world
For the better, right? For the better, right?
I love these memes. Padme and Anakin.
Look down a row and look at the one on the right.
Which one? All the way to the right?
Yeah. Look down and look at the one that says, "Meanwhile, in a parallel universe far, far away."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, click on that one.
Obviously silly.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, I saw this one. I wanted to send it to you, but sharp eye. Sharp eye. I do believe I have. You know what? Before we go on, I want to change my stance. I believe in multiverse theory. Okay.
Okay.
Remember how we were talking about earlier the definition that we both agreed on?
Yeah.
I want to make a bet with you on that.
Okay.
On that note right there, that if I win, you should refer to me as Dr. Squats, like Doctor Strange, because I'm master of the mystic arts for manipulating this multiverse, this universe that we live in. Hell, if I can do that, I'm pretty awesome, right?
Okay.
You think I'll be awesome if I can manipulate it? If I can change it for you some way?
I'm sure.
You don't sound too convinced. Why aren't you convinced?
Guess I'm not.
He did it in Spider-Man. Doctor Strange did it in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is my gimmick here. Why don't you go to number 4?
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you about this meme, right quick.
Okay.
Isn't Padme cute?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. You like this meme? All right.
Yeah.
I know. It's so cute. It's a great meme.
Oh God.
What do you think it means?
Um, I don't know right now. Honestly, I'm just laughing at this.
All right. I mean, memes are easy to get and convey, so you might understand, might not. But though, here's the bet though: you're gonna go back and watch this live stream, and one day, it's gonna be different. It will be different than
Mm-hmm.
you remember, and that's what we did with the Mandela effect earlier, right? Or we
Yeah.
proved? Did we did we prove that, or did we agree on that?
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. You're gonna be calling me Doctor Squats here soon in this universe.
I shall not.
I think you might. I think you might. I think you might be mad at me too.
You shall call me King Fountain.
Well, you can make your own bets too. Um, I want to go over just a couple of things for people who believe in multiverse and infinite
Okay.
universes,
All right.
and I want to run it by you too. Would you be interested in further reading?
Where?
Like, would you pick up a book or something interesting that had to do with multiverse?
Yeah, I would.
All right. Well, I have here in front of me a list of 10 best books about multiverse theory. And have you ever
Ooh.
read The Golden Compass?
I've seen it a couple times. Haven't really read it. I haven't. Yeah.
You haven't read it? Okay. Well, have you
Okay.
seen the movie?
No, I don't think I have.
No. Okay. Well, a lot of people have. Supposedly that's about multiverse theory. And what do they say? They say that sometimes life is stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
Read that book. Read that book. See what you think, guys. Here's this book. The next book that I want to show you guys. Let me take a image of it, and I will send it in the Discord here, so you can see it.
Okay.
I like to use this guy's name as a swear word. The say Michio Kaku. Like, it sounds bad, right?
Yeah.
Like Bob Saget. You know.
Yeah.
You know what that? Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to make that a thing in this universe. Michio Kaku. Oh, dude. You know what? You know what? Forget this guy Michio Kaku. If people are interested in this, they can read this guy's book. But did you want to talk about? I know you said that you had a scientist that you liked.
I did.
Yeah. Weren't you telling me about what's his name? Degrassi?
Oh, deGrasse. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
In my universe, his name is Degrassi. Because I remember that. I remember that show. I'm just kidding. Yeah, did you want to tell me anything about Neil deGrasse?
He's a very good scientist.
Yes, comrade. He's a good scientist.
Yes.
He
We are
will
scientists. Science.
he will forward Russia in a way that we can all come together as communists. Yes.
Yes, yes.
All right. So, if you believe Neil deGrasse Tyson is a good scientist, welcome to communism.
Yes. Communism is good.
Well, yeah. I mean, on paper. Maybe in another universe it actually works out. Then I'd say, yeah. It hasn't worked out in this universe, has it? Comrade.
No, not really comrade.
No. Oh no! I forgot the whole time to play our music. Oh well, there it is. Now it's going. Maybe in another universe I actually remembered that. Let's see what happens. So where do you stand now? After we've kind of lifted a few pages in multiversal theory.
Still multiverse. Multiverse is real.
You still believe?
Yeah. And if you don't believe it, I got a sniper and a bullet with your name on it.
Oh, Schniggle Fritz. I have a couple of examples that I want to blow your mind with, right, Wyatt, before we go.
Okay.
Of how there actually are different universes. Because I told you I believe that there are different multiverses.
Okay. I'm still going to call you Mr. Squat.
You're going to have to call me Dr. Squats after you review this video. Because I got you good. And what I would like for you to do is when you go back and watch this video and your observable universe is different, I would like you to leave a comment down below, just like everybody else who's watching. Okay. And please call me Dr. Squats. And you can just do it once, just that once, just a comment. Call me Dr. Squats because I got you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna change reality as you see it.
You know, if you alter the video in some form or way, I will know.
Really? Will you now?
Yes, I will know. I will.
Okay. Well, this is where I'm going with this. We're live streaming. I can't do anything now that hasn't already been done. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna go back and alter anything. You have Scout's Honor right here.
Okay.
But I think we should go back to the definition of a multiverse. It's an observable reality, right?
Yeah.
I have two definitions I can think of right off the back of my hand. One universe that we should consider another universe is the internet. Things aren't the same, are they?
No.
Yeah. People can have avatars of a different sex. They can have a different name. They can have a different identity.
Different backgrounds, different everything.
Yeah, everything about that is a totally different universe. And there's one universe. Maybe I'm stretching it. Maybe, do you think? The definition?
Of
a multiverse that we live in.
Oh.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
It all has to do with observable reality. Remember how we both agreed on that in the beginning? The definition of another universe being out there? Well, that's one.
Yeah.
I can think of another one. Can you think of another universe?
I don't think I can.
You just gotta try. You gotta try. You're gonna be like, you might disagree with me when I bring up this next one, or you might be like, duh. I'm not trying to be smarty pants, but I do want to be called Dr. Squats. One other one that I thought of is the micro world, bacteria and fungi.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think...
Let me explain. So we can observe that reality too, right? Just like the internet. But what do we need? We need a microscope, right?
Yes.
We can manipulate it too. I mean, I guess I'm thinking, like we've made antibiotics and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess that's expanded people's life spans in our own universe. Like, okay, look, here's a really cool example of another being in the micro universe. Have you ever heard of a tardigrade?
No, I don't think I have.
Have you ever heard of a water bear?
No, I don't think I have.
So there are these little things called tardigrades. They're like very tiny. I think they're multicellular organisms, but one of the coolest things about these guys is you should look them up, honestly, because they're freaking mind blowing.
Okay.
I have pictures up right now on the stream for people to see. They look really weird, kind of ugly. You saw them in Ant-Man and the Wasp. If you saw that movie, did you see that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. he went down to like a subatomic level or whatever, and
Yeah, into the quantum realm, into the quantum. Everything looks like it's on drugs, 'cause how it's moving.
he almost got eaten by a water bear. Go back and watch that film after this, and you'll see it. The water bear.
Okay.
Supposedly, what people think is that they can survive in zero, in a vacuum, in space with absolute freezing temperature, and they can go to different planets. If that's true, I believe that this is a being that can travel the multiverse. I think this is maybe the oldest living creature that can do that. So look them up. I'm probably stretching definitions. You don't have to call me Dr. Squats right now if you don't want to, but I'm sure after you look this little guy up, you will believe, and you will call me Dr. Squats one day.
Okay.
I like Dr. Squats.
Well, thank you, Wyatt's brother. I think that you're not annoying. I think you're awesome. I don't know you, but do you have any final thoughts while we wrap up?
No, not really.
You still are a believer in multiverse theory?
Yes.
Definitely.
You're not offended by my flip-flopping at all?
No, not really.
No. Okay,
Everyone
cool.
has their own opinion. I can't control that. Nobody can.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I want to get more people on here. I'm not going to say like-minded. I don't want like-minded people on this channel. I want to have differing opinions and views and talk to many different people. And I want to see you back as well, Wyatt. I want you to call me Dr. Squats on camera because I win. I changed the universe, bro. I'm telling you, I did it.
I'll have to go back and watch.
You will. You won't be able to watch for another couple hours, so you can hit me up tomorrow with
Alright.
Hello, Dr. Squats.
Alright.
All right, guys. It's been fun. Thanks for being here, Wyatt. I appreciate you being on the show. Can you comment, like, and subscribe, and share? Everybody?
Good.
Awesome. Thank you. It's been fun.
Alright.
Y'all have a good night.
Next.
Hi, Mom.
Thank you.